Welcome to Highlands High School, you know, home of the Scots, located in North Highlands, California, which is a subsidiary of Sacramento region. We are a campus of less than 800 students, proud and strong. But before I give you this virtual interactive tour of our campus, I think I need to start at the beginning. Highlands was built in 1958 in the Grant Joint Union High School District. We have a rich history here at Highlands High School, being one of the oldest established schools in the Sacramento County area, makes us a prestigious school, rich with beauty and intrigue. As you see here, walking through our main gates into this warm, open, welcome environment, you see trees planted from the late 50s. You see growth, like what we want from our students here on our campus. This is the Memorial Garden dedicated by the Highlands High School Alumni Association. Just a few years back, you can see how rich it is in tradition currently, the growth that has taken place in the beautiful trees and plants, the beautiful mural that was dedicated to honor our former great alumnus. This is the main office. This is where you come, first stop in the trip, for anything and everything. Water fountains and restrooms are located throughout our campus. They're clean and accessible for the students to get to. They're also handicap accessible. Parents and visitors, please stop at the front office and sign in. And we want to remind you to be safe, responsible, and respectful while on our campus. This is the main hallway, garnished with tradition on the walls, plaques that honor the greats from the past of our school. Here's another shot of the hallway leading down to the cafeteria and picnic table areas where our kids congregate to eat lunch or just to hang out and fellowship with one another. As you can see, we provide them with trash cans and clean areas to eat lunch, do their homework, study, or just fellowship and have fun. Here's an outside shot of the cafeteria. Inside, students can grab their lunch, but they can pick up hot meals from outside as well, as you see by the blue awning area. Here's a shot leading down the corridor of the side main gym. That area will access the pool and the small gym. This is the outside of the main gym where wrestling, volleyball, basketball are played, as well as PE classes are held and meetings for faculty, staff, and parents. This is the blacktop area where PE is also held. Behind it, you see the baseball field where we play baseball. This is the small gym where PE, basketball, wrestling, and volleyball are played as well. This is the side of the small gym that leads to our aquatic area where we have our Olympic-sized swimming pool. Here is another exterior shot from behind the main gym. As you can see, students are currently leaving the main gym and moving from class to class in a passing period. This area of walkway to the right is Scotland Yard, and to the left is the pool with the main breezeway right in front of us that leads to other classrooms and areas. This is Scotland Yard, a beautiful, rich, traditional area that has been around since the 50s. This is a place where our students eat lunch, socialize, congregate, play, and have fun. We find students here before school and after school, before big events and big games, and yes, a meeting spot before graduation. Many of students have sat at these benches and have sat in this grass and have enjoyed life. This is the backside of the G hallway, which leads back to the front of the school and to the main and discipline office. The aquatic area of Highlands High School houses an Olympic-sized swimming pool with a depth of 7 feet for our swim team and physical education. This is our tennis center here at Highlands High School. We have 6 main courts for our students to play tennis, as well as for physical education. This back area leads from the main portion of our campus to the S wing, where our 2-story buildings are located. This is the 2-story building. For some of you, you will come here for labs and testing, both upstairs and downstairs. This brick structure is our main breezeway, where 90% of our students will travel to get to certain classes, whether it be physical education, English, math, science, or even a computer lab. This is a shot leading down from the main hallway to the F building, where our weight room, several arts classes, and our ROTC class is held. You can see a much better detailed picture of it as we go from the main hallway, with the E building being here in brick and the white in front of us being the F wing. Here's an even better shot of the F wing. As you can see down this hallway to the right are the E wing classes, secondary, and on the left is the F wing. This is the main hallway where 90% of our students will also converge. They walk through this hallway, socializing, or just during passing time to get to class. Here's a shot of our E wing. We have 2 sections of our E wing, which go from E1 all the way up to E18. We offer history, Spanish, English language, and even a few science labs in our E buildings. This corridor separates the E and D buildings. D is where we house English language arts, Spanish, digital media, and video game design. In this view, we see the D wing, the N, and the C wings. The D wing is to the left, with the N and C wings on the right. In front of us is Senior Square, with the C wing being to the left and the main office being to the right. Behind Senior Square is our library. Senior Square has a rich tradition here at Highlands High School. At one point in time, it was only 4 seniors. In today's time, many of our students congregate there, having lunch. Students use this area for videoing, they use it for projects and in artwork. On some occasions, classes are held here. The steps that you see here were donated and dedicated by classes of previous years. Rich in tradition, these steps lead to the front of our library as pictured here, where students can check out their books, periodicals, use the computer lab technology, and play board games. You're looking at the counseling center as we speak, with the head counselor walking out. Hey, Miss Abette, how are you? Students come here for their classes or just guidance. The Parent Center is located directly next to the Counseling Center on the right-hand side. We'll go into detail more about the Parent Center a little bit later in our video. This is the N wing, where our science classes and Project Lead the Way biomedical and crime scene investigation classes are held. This is the back side of the N wing, with Don Julio Boulevard located to the right of it. In front, we see the parent drop-off and bus loading zone. To access our school through these gates, this is the side main entry to our school, which leads from the bus loading parent drop-off area. This is that area where students are dropped off, picked up. This is where they wait for rides, and yes, even load for games and field trips, all in the same area. Some parts of our school need just a little bit more detail. The Highlands Bowl. At the Highlands Bowl, you will find PE being held, our powerhouse soccer teams playing, but under the bright lights on a Friday night. You'll find the Big Red Machine taking the football field, and this year, taking the football field to a new turf. Beautiful red, white, and blue trimmed lettering that shows our tradition. Thank you, Dr. Martinez. The cafeteria here at Highlands High School. Inside the cafeteria, you'll find welcoming, warm staff that greet you with a smile and provide you more than adequate breakfast, lunch, and yes, even snack for your nutrition. The gymnasium. This is where basketball, volleyball, wrestling, and yes, PE are held. The nurse's office. If you find yourself in a position where you need first aid, medical care, or treatment, then you make your way to the nurse's office where our lovely staff will take care of you. The library. As we stated before, students can come here to work, read, learn, relax, or just use technology, and can check out any book that they need. The Vice Principal and Behavioral Office. This is where you come to see the vice principals, meet with faculty and staff that will help you with other problems that you need to take care of or need help with, and pick up a late Plasco pass when you are late to school or just tardy from class. The staff is always here to help. Office and attendance area. This is where your parents come to clear an absence, to drop off things that you might need, or to get an early dismissal for any type of appointment or need that you might have. The Parent Center here at Highlands High School is a place where parents of all demographics, ages can come in, get extra educational needs and services, as well as the technology to keep up with their students and be abreast of everything that's going on our campus. The counseling office. Inside the counseling office is where our students can fill out applications for college or scholarships, find internships or programs, and be honored on the College Wall of Fame. This corridor leads to the registrar's office and our two counselors. We are Highlands High School through and through, and proud to be just that. So let me just walk you briefly through our campus so you can see it for yourself through the eyes of someone that knows it pretty well. I've had the privilege and ability to walk these corridors for 10 years. I've seen it all, the changes, faculty, students alike, the changes to the exterior and interiors. And I can tell you from the bottom of my heart that this is a wonderful place, a nurturing environment, a safe haven, a bully-free zone, a great school, a useful tool to the community of North Highlands, and a welcoming learning center for this region. Highlands High School. Beautiful, brick by brick, aged in tradition, and here for students to learn. Well, hopefully you like the tour as I continue to walk you through here, as you get to see it for yourself. And until the next time, we thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed it.